Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and in this one we're grinding back in time with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, completely remade for modern machines and given a second go in the spotlight. And as expected, these are games worthy of the Tony Hawk name. Stick around and I'll tell you exactly why. I've got to admit, I didn't play much of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 games back in the day. My big memories of the series are Pro Skater 2, which was amazing, and then Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2, which I played to death. So going into this remake, I was a little bit out of my comfort zone, despite being a pretty good Tony Hawk's player. In fact, it's one of the few games I'll happily go online and play competitively, because for once, I can actually win. Unfortunately, there is no multiplayer in the early access demo, but we do get 2 levels to try out, Foundry and College, and that's more than enough to get a feel for things. Foundry is your gritty industrial map, full of harsh angles, clanking machinery and plenty of molten metal. It's got all the bells, whistles, sparks and explosions that you'd expect from a factory level in 2025. Honestly, looking back at the original game, this feels like a proper flex. They're showing off and I'm not mad about it. College, on the other hand, is a completely different tone. It's bright, it's open, and it's packed with stuff to trick off and smash into. There's even a moving festival float that you can grind on and even partially destroy. Of the 2 levels, College was easily my favourite. What stood out to me the most was how interactive the levels feel. Balloons pop, benches break, fences collapse. If it's not nailed down, you can probably destroy it, and even if it is, you can usually still leave a mark. The demo gives us 3 playable characters, but only 2 are available by default. The third, Doomslayer, yes really, is locked behind the premium edition. I didn't bother, I'm not big on Doom and I'm definitely not paying extra to ollie with a BFG. I was more than happy skating with Tony Hawk and Racer Leal. They feel great, different but equally tight to control. Tricks are slick, combos are satisfying, and the muscle memory from the old games kicks in almost immediately. Graphically, this thing looks fantastic, and if you grew up on the originals, this remake is going to hit you right in the nostalgia, but without feeling crusty. Better still, if you're a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you're getting the full game as part of your subscription. Bargain. If you want the fancy extras like Doom Guy, sure, throw a few quid more at the screen, but for the base experience, this is looking like an absolute winner. I'm genuinely impressed so far. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 was a brilliant return to form, and 3 and 4 looks like it's keeping the momentum going. I can't wait to get stuck into the full game when it drops on July 11, 2025, just after my birthday actually, so I'll take that as a little present from the skate gods. But what I would really like, and I think most people would agree with me, is a remake of Tony Hawk's Underground. Come on, it is time. And that is the end of this video, but look, there is more to watch. Check out the other videos hanging around this screen, and if you enjoyed this one, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons, and give the bell icon a tap so you're notified whenever there's something new for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.